What up, family? I just got in my head to start off that way. So today I'm talking about the state of me trying to get this beautiful foster cat in the background and her brother adopted. Maybe if this happens to be your first video that you're seeing from me, maybe you've seen me on TikTok, maybe you've heard me on TikTok more likely. You've definitely maybe seen these cats, depending on what your algorithm, what your For You page looks like on TikTok. I think they ran away because they heard TikTok and they do not want to be in videos. No, they're just playing. Anyway, so these are two foster cats. And basically, it's a complicated situation and it isn't. Part of me I recognize that this has only been my first year fostering cats. And it's definitely been a learning experience. It's been great. Cats really aren't that much work to take care of. They can feel like you're babysitting children when they get hyperactive and they do shit they shouldn't be. But aside from that, they are babies. They are cute. But that's neither here nor there. They are absolutely cute, and I need to make space on my computer if I'm gonna keep making videos. Sorry, I just realized that if I'm gonna make rambly videos, I need space on my computer for my rambly videos. Anyway, super random, sorry. So what makes their situation complicated and not is that they aren't what people would call behavioral cases as cats. The reason I open with that is because a lot of cats who have spent as long as fosters, they've been in foster since June 2024. Haven't been at my house the whole time, obviously. They're at other places. They met at the last foster they were in. I think Charlotte, the brown cat, she was there longer, and then Sweet came along. And then he kind of every other cat against the resident cat at that place. And Sweet would like cat because the cat looked timid. And so ended up with me. Like, the big challenge is they preferably should be adopted together because they've been together for so long at this point. And also, they can't really be in a house with dogs because even if, like, your dog, is supposedly, like, natured and, paper would do fine with cats, you guys, Charlotte especially, the brown cat, they're kind of jumpy, dogs, and their, nature wouldn't do well with these cats. So I've been trying to, like, put them on TikTok. And I just recently, I posted a post on Nextdoor. I've been advertising them on Nextdoor, on and off. Like, took a break, I guess, recently from Nextdoor because I was posting the same post that seemed to be getting a lot of traction. That's why I kept posting it, just at, like, times on different days. But, like, Nextdoor finally started calling it spam because I was posting the same post, like, the same text, even though I'd have, like, different mix of pictures of them per post. So, Nextdoor was like, fuck that, you need to not do that. I'm basically creating different new posts with actual new, to hopefully new people with these posts and get them adopted. Luckily the people who've been serious who've like want to adopt these cats, all been from Nextdoor so far. None of them have worked out yet. Other Ghost, they end up not being a good fit. Was the last one who I thought they were about to get adopted, but unfortunately she just ended up not being a great fit. I know it'd be helpful if I expanded on that, but you don't want to into her business. But I'm still using TikTok as a primary medium for advertising because I feel like I need to remember to tell people in the TikToks to share, because that makes it, as people continue to share, they're posting it on their social media. They're showing these videos to people they're showing my TikToks of these cats to people who trust these people, trust sharing it. And that is its own great media, word via social media. And even one person texting another person, they feel like would really like the cat, even if they're just like to be like, this shit's funny or relatable, look how dorky this person sounds or whatever. Or is this AI? I doubt people say this. My videos are too botched to be AI. But anyway, sure you it's not. These are real cats, real cat things and wanting to find a home. Yeah, our cats, okay? I'm still trying to post on TikTok. That helps get the word out too. I'm concerned because you actually see my TikTok. I might post it. I might post my account in the description. You see their videos, like, don't usually capture them when they're doing anything interesting. I don't do a lot of interesting things. They clean themselves, they chase each other. Sometimes you do a funny cat thing, but like, not a lot. You see, I know comparison is the thief of joy and you shouldn't be doing this, but you see other content creators who are just a lot better showcasing their cats. Like, guys don't like being held. That's kind of a point that could potentially work against them. With interested parties, like, don't want you to be held like you. Like, to Ginger especially, like, he gets to know you, he's happy to like and sleep in your lap. Potentially will do that too when she gets comfortable around you. Takes longer to warm up to you than Sweet, but like, you get there eventually. I feel like I just got there with her and I've had them for 8 months. Took a lot less time to just like friendly, cool with me, but like close, that took longer. Yeah, guys, I don't feel like I take the best TikToks, and I feel like if I could get better at TikToks of their natural behavior, but like interesting visual content that could help them, their case. Seeing people make like edited talks of they're putting a voiceover of the silly things this cat does. These are the quirks of my cat. Again, like, they're being truly cuddly. I don't carry my phone around like much. Like, try to remember to have it on its charger so it doesn't like on me. Not usually carrying it around because I'm usually listening on my headphones to the computer. Hi. I'm recording on that, so I don't usually have the camera around me to capture their more silly moments, like they react when I use the blender, like that. I don't remember to carry my phone to capture that. So what are you doing? May or may not be trying to eat things around the kitchen. Yeah, trying to find them a home. Find someone who I think he's looking for food. I'm trying to keep them on just wet food, like 2 meals a day. And he's not liking it because he gained a bunch of weight. And not unhealthy, we're just trying making sure he doesn't gain more weight. But yeah, hunt in the pantry, trying to see if there's anything in the pantry. Trying to, was up there, like that's how I knew. Yeah, trying to, how to make them more appealing on TikTok. People seem interested. I don't know if interested is the right word. Are sharing the post, are liking the post. The post doesn't mean you're interested in like actually adopting the cats. Just kind of sending their well wishes. But like, I truly appreciate that. Likes help extend the reach. Number of views on the TikToks are slowly climbing up. Went from like 100 to 100 to 200, and now like videos a week are in and surpassing 300 views. So that's really good. I have no idea how the TikTok algorithm works. Discoverability and all that works. Keep sniffing around. Just trying to, adopt it. I'm hoping I am slowly, think of ways to make the TikToks better so they like more people. Nextdoor, for whatever reason, has been led to the closest you've gotten to finding them a home. Like, none of them have worked out even then. Like, none of them worked out yet. But I'm still trying Nextdoor. Yeah, just kind of thing. Cats, I rarely talk about fostering cats in everyday conversation, let alone like to get the cats you foster adopted. I'm just gonna say kittens are less work as far as getting them adopted because everyone wants a cute kitten, especially in what they call kitten season, which is like now when it's warm out. Want kittens. It's a lot of hard work to take care of kittens as a foster, but as far as like interest in your kitten, for the most part, like want kittens, so it's a lot easier to okay, who wants attention? A lot easier to get it like in your kittens. Also, these cats, they can't go to events because they're just not good at them. They get like potentially aggressive toward other cats, so that's another challenge in like them out there in front of people interested in adopting any cats. Like told like that both their adoption coordinator and like the director of the cat program at the rescue they're a part of, they've anyone does come along who is looking for a pair of adult cats to like each other, they tell these guys, they tell who are interested in that kind of adoption, they tell them about these cats. Just doesn't happen a lot. Like a lot of people are interested in kittens specifically, which kind of perplexes me just because of how I think about it. Like, you have the energy for kittens, but apparently a lot of people do, or they think they do. Seems to work out for most people, at least. I know that many turn kittens, but many people don't. They successfully are able to raise their kitten. More power to them. Yeah, guys have trouble. You have limitations in houses they could be placed in. Ginger, even though he's usually sweet and cuddly, like, do have to still be able to have enough, like, and wherewithal and just, like, to handle him, when you need to, like, able to deal with him freaking out because he doesn't like being carried. You have to put him in his crate. Luckily, it's really easy to use treats, throw them in the crate, and just use butt in the crate and close the door. He's easy to get in the crate. It's actually Charlotte, the brown one, who is hard because she is legit scared of the crate. She won't even go in for treats, and she does like treats. Anyway, thank you for watching this ramble. It's just been about like the struggles of getting cats with long combination of factors, and they could be considered to adopt them. Just like it all came together with the pair of cats. They work really well together because otherwise you don't really do well in their own ways with other cats, but they do well with each other. So great pair. They just need to find a perfect home, and I respect the shelter for like being careful about like they go home with. They want home to be a good match, and you want the cats to have their happily ever after, and I do too. Like, the people are not good matches, or they're gonna ghost, then they're not good matches. Until then, I'm taking care of them till they find their home. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like me rambling about my journeys through life. I don't know. Hopefully I make more friends soon. Yeah, but thanks so much for watching. Hi. Oh, and if you like this rambling, YouTube thinks you'll like this other thing from me. Bye!